And what's up, everybody? I'm back. It's Joey Bags, your favorite unknown sim racing YouTuber. Today's video is Forza Motorsport 2023 or Forza Motorsport 8, however you'd like to call it. So, we're going to start this off different than we usually do. I know some people don't like long form videos. I'm a little long-winded, so what I'm going to do for you today is I'm going to give you a TLDR right here in the first few minutes of the video. TLDR. If you have Game Pass, download the game. The game is fun. If you're sitting on your sofa with a controller and you want to play with some buddies, do it. The game is fun. If you don't have Game Pass and you're like, oh, I want to get this game, I want to run on a sim rate, don't cut that noise. Don't even bother. If you happen to have a wheel, then use it. The control is a little bit better than the joysticks. If you have a sim rig and you have your Xbox connected to that sim rig, and if you happen to have a wheel, sort of like mine, that is cross-platform compatible with PS5, Xbox, and PC, then yes, do it. Don't buy it, but definitely download it. Really, your choices are Moses R3, Fanatec's stuff, and the Logitech. So, yeah, if you have a setup and it's compatible with Xbox, then sure, use it. It's better than the controller. If all you have is just a controller, download it, play with the controller, sit on your sofa, enjoy. There's the TLDR. Now let's get into the meat of the video. And I'm sorry, this is already, I swear to God, like the 10th time I've recorded this video. Between technical difficulties, me not happy with a few of them, it's 2 a.m. right now, so actually probably later than 2 a.m. So, whatever, I digress. Let's get into the meat of this, I said. On Xbox, with a wheel, it's not bad. I have fun with it. You're gonna need to work on the controls though. Stock controls can get you through the first race. After that, it's gonna be a little I watched a few videos online. The two YouTubers I watched that actually gave me good advice, or that their videos were good advice, was Hokihashi. I think I pronounced that right. I'll put the link in the description. He sat and played with all the settings. I guess he had, early, he pre-ordered. So he had like a week to play with the settings. At somewhere in like the beginning, middle of the video, he puts up a screenshot with all his settings. Those are the settings I'm using. They're good. They make my wheel feel good. What I did is I watched another video from Dan Suzuki. He recommended that you change your wheelbase's rotation degrees from 900 to 700. I did that and it felt a little bit too tight for me. Should I say a little bit too close? So I backed that up to 800. 800 has been a good sweet spot for me. You might actually like the 700, so try it. I'll link his video in the description also. I'll also link the link to Amazon so you can look at the wheel that I have. Not an affiliate link. I pay for all this stuff myself. So if you like it, check it out. I don't know. I think they're sold out right now. No. Anyway, let's move on. So I've got those settings in there, and the wheel feels good. Understeer, I can feel it. The braking is still a little I turned on ABS because it's a game. It's not a sim. It may be Simcade if you want to stretch it, but it's a game. It was made with controller players in mind. A controller player that's sitting on their sofa just chilling. So, whatever. We're not even going to get into the semantics of that. So, those settings are pretty good. Let's get into it so that way I can give you my thoughts as we're playing this. So, this Honda I got when I first logged into the online racing. This Porsche was there. I think it's because I have Forza 7. And this is the car that I chose. At the beginning of the game, after the first two intro races, they give you like a starter Pokemon type deal where they give you 3 cars that you get to pick from. It's a Civic, a Mustang, and a Subaru. I chose the Subaru, so I'll equate this to Squirtle. I like Squirtle. I wasn't gonna pick the Mustang, maybe later, but for right now, I like the Subaru, so I picked that. As you can see, my levels, I'm already at a level 11, so I've been able to do some modifications to the car. The mods I did were wider tires, front and rear, race compound for those tires, racing brakes, racing intake, racing exhaust, and that's it. That's all I've done to this car. All right, let's go in here. Everything's here. You know what? Let's do 5 laps on that. I think everything else should be good. Level 3. Yep. All right. So, pro tip. I'll have another video of this on PC, of Forza Motorsport 2023 on PC, using the V12 DDL 6 Nm base. On PC, when you back out and you go back into the game, always check your input settings. The reason I say that is because if you don't check that, when you get into the game, you'll have no controls. It's done it to me a bunch of times. Once you set the controls initially, it'll save. But for some reason, anytime you back out, come back in, you've got to go change that. I don't know if it's something I'm doing wrong. I mean, if it is, let me know down in the comments. But for me, that's what I'm finding. Alright, so let's see how we do. Alright, I've got ABS on, so don't judge me. It's a game. I'm playing a video game. I'm not playing a sim. Like in Assetto Corsa, I don't have any assists on. In ACC, I don't have any assists on. Race Room, I don't have any assists on. Automobilista 2, no assists on. What's that other room? Race Room, Experience, and dang it, Rubbin is Racing. R Factor 2, no assists on, so don't judge me. Alright, I should be able to move through this pack. Now, at least through this section. I like this section. As long as I don't go into the back of anybody and I stay on the road, I think I'll be okay. You know, that's one thing I'm gonna say about this game. The sound design is a little weird. Everything is so clunky, like, and when you dip the tires off-road for some reason, I swear to God, they use the same sounds that Capcom used when Ken or Ryu slams someone into the ground. It's like really jarring, that sound. Right now, I have the volume of my headset low. Door banging, that's real racing. We're door banging. Alright, so we're up in 6. Woo! I made a gap. 4th place. Yeah, you see? ABS kicked in, but it still gave me some understeer. And I felt it in the steering wheel. You know, I think I had said in the PC video of this, the controls feel like iRacing. It kind of does. It feels a little skatey. Like, I know people are going to talk shit. No, it's not like that. But I feel like iRacing is like Power Slide Simulator. And like anytime I watch somebody streaming that, it's like you're hearing, as they're going into the corner, you're hearing the car going until it just kind of stops and grips. Okay, 2 places, 3 places, 4 places. Dang it. With 2 laps to go. Can I make it back? Can I make it back? Look, they're doing back in front of me. let's see, if it's like every racing game I've ever played on a console, if you race clean sections, the AI stops and it slows down to give you the allow you to catch up. Let's see. Okay, okay. Still need 2 spots to make up. One more lap to go. Alright, this. Oof. 3rd and 2nd place are right there. Dang it, I don't think I'm going to be able to catch 3rd. Maybe. Come on, podium? Nah. Nope. 4th place is going to be the best I can manage. Oh well. So, like I was saying, the control. Oh, there's still one more. The controls are not bad. Now that I have the settings, you know, kind of dialed in or close enough, it feels really good. I'm getting good weight from the steering wheel. That's actually something I don't know if it's just me that looks for this, but I feel like I've got better control when I have a heavier wheel. I know some people are okay with having like that light, you know, skatey wheel. I can't do that. I need like to feel the weight in the wheel. But now that it's kind of sort of dialed in, it feels good, especially on console. It feels so much better on PC. Like, whew. Definitely, if you have a wheel, use it on PC. If you have a sim rig, definitely on PC. Come on, drag race. Come on. Ah. I guess that was a little bit of good racing. So, yeah, not a bad game. Like I was saying at the beginning, if you've got Game Pass, download it. If you don't buy it. Using it on your on Xbox with a wheel is kind of fun. When you dial it in, the controls are really good. Makes it a lot more fun. But if you've got a controller, just as fun. You sit down, throw it into that, you know, far chase mode, and just go to town with your friends. If you've got a rig like I do, or you know, you got a wheel and you got to set up, and you can take it a little bit more seriously, then throw it into that cockpit view and, you know, simcade. I guess I won't call it a sim. But yeah, that's Forza Motorsport 8 or Forza Motorsport 2023, whatever you want to call it in a nutshell. I really don't have that much to say about it. You know, don't have a lot bad to say. I don't have a lot of good to say about it. It definitely is a must download if you have Game Pass. I'm gonna stress this to the max. If you're already paying Microsoft $17.99 a month for Game Pass for all the other games and stuff, get this. It's worth it. If you don't, and you gotta buy this thing, nah, bro, don't buy it. The DLC and stuff, if you're into that, I guess, me personally, I'm not going to. I don't feel the game is worth that. Honestly, I'd rather spend the money on my actual sim games. You know, what I would spend on this, I could probably get a couple tracks and cars on iRacing. So, there's that, you know. Performance RT on the Xbox Series X. I'm running it in 720p. I'm capturing in 1366 by 768 just because I'm using an ancient ass 720p TV. So it will definitely look better if you have better equipment, aka TV or monitor. If you've got 4K, it'll look great. If you got 1440, it'll look great. If you have high refresh rate, I'm sure it'll look great. For me, it looks good with what I've got here. And as you can see when I'm capturing, it might look a little grainy, it might look a little washed out, but I feel I've watched back all the previous versions of the video I've done. It looks good. So I think visually you'll be happy. Game control wise, when you work on the settings of your wheel, you'll be happy. With a controller off rip, you can go, you'll be happy. But if you're going to use a wheel, definitely go in and get those settings changed, get that, tweak it to your liking. I'm going to link those two videos, the Hokihashi and that Suzuki. I will definitely link the Amazon link to pick up the wheel, this bundle, if you want it. It's not an affiliate link, like I've said. I make no money off of it, so all the stuff I bought with my own money, so these are all my own honest opinions. And with that, guys, thank you so very much. I know it seems like I might be rambling, I might be off here. It's probably like 3 a.m. now that I'm doing this video and about to edit. So, but I wanted to bring you something. Guys, thank you so much. I so appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. All the comments, all the thumbs ups, all the questions, keep them coming. I like to build, my YouTube as a community. The Sunset Sim Racing community. Check out my webpage, sunsetsimracing.com. You can check me out on Instagram, also at Sunset Racing. There, send me a message. I post the pictures, video links. Hit subscribe, hit that notification bell, thumbs up those videos, please. Everything you're doing is getting my videos out there. I'm just, I just see that like 70% of people that are watching aren't subbing. So please sub. I really want to grow the channel. In growing the channel, I'm able to bring you better content. At that point, I'm able to do some collaborations with companies, so that way I can bring you my honest opinions and reviews on more equipment that you may, want to know about. Wherever I can, I'll go ahead and I'll always buy what I can, but I don't know about multi-thousand dollars, wheels and stuff. So maybe I'll set up a Patreon. I don't know. I'll figure something out, but definitely I want to build the page. I want to build the community so that way I can bring you more and better content. And with that, guys, thank you so much for everything. Peace out. See you on the next one.